Now, from Arkansas's News and Information Center, this is THV 11 This Morning.
Pulaski County deputies say they have found the body of real estate agent Beverly Carter. Good morning to you. I'm Ashley Blackstone.
And I'm Elise Seedy. Earlier this morning, deputies found her body in a shallow grave on Highway 5 in Pulaski County. We have team coverage for you this morning. It was decided early this morning North Little Rock's head football coach Brad Bolding is now out of a job.
His termination hearing started yesterday afternoon at 5:30 and did not end until just before 3 this morning. And that is when the board made a unanimous vote.
THV 11's Marielle Mose is live at North Little Rock High School with more on this. Marielle?
Right now, Little Rock police trying to track down the person responsible for the city's 7th homicide of the year. Mel man in jail this morning after police say he stabbed his wife and tried to burn down their house with his 6-year-old stepdaughter inside.
The Human Rights Campaign of Arkansas fighting to get the LGBT community added as a protected class. The bill that would allow a 10 Commandments monument to be built at the state capitol now awaits Governor Hutchinson's signature. And families from an Osceola neighborhood displaced and being helped by the Red Cross this morning after a home explosion.
Farms in eastern Arkansas, like we mentioned this morning, still underwater. Parts of Prairie and Woodruff counties got more than 10 inches of rain over the weekend.
Accused killer who escaped from the Hot Springs County Jail back behind bars this morning. Detectives say 24-year-old Cornell Hewell was found around 10:30 yesterday morning in an abandoned camper in Malvern. Officers say he escaped Sunday night by climbing a 20-foot razor wire fence. 2 guards were on duty at the time.
We've had assaults on staff members, and the staff members are always apprehensive because they're outnumbered almost 18 to 1, sometimes 20 to 1.
And detectives are blaming a tight budget on causing staffing problems. Meanwhile, Hewell now faces escape charges as well as a capital murder charge. He's accused of killing Jason Stovall back in February. And officials have identified the man killed by a Union Pacific train Friday as 35-year-old Jeffrey Miller of Ward. Miller was reportedly walking on the tracks and was hit from behind. The train company says the engineer did blow the horn, but he couldn't stop the train in time. The accident, meanwhile, is still under investigation. Brian, school leaders decide to close Perrin Elementary. They say the move is necessary to make room for budget cuts, especially since 2 proposed millage increases didn't pass. Last night, district leaders held a meeting so that parents could voice their concerns. And many don't like the idea of busing kids to Salem Elementary, which is 25 miles away.
It is one thing to put a 6th grader on a bus for 2 hours each morning and 2 hours each afternoon, but it could be even more detrimental for a 6-year-old.
Perrin parents say even though enrollment is at 73 students, the school has grown over the past 4 years. Superintendent Kimbrell says that he understands their concern, but he has to do what's best for the district's 9,000 other students. Police say the official search is over for 2 buffalo that escaped in Hot Springs, but the owner isn't giving up yet. The pair were among 6 who got away from a nearby farm Thursday. 1 was hit by a car and hurt. 3 were caught, but 2 are still out there. Police say they think someone accidentally left the pen open. The herd's owner says he'll continue to look for his missing animals.
Well, more than 1,000 students from Jefferson and DeState counties participating in a college and career expo today. Business leaders and college representatives from across the region will be there. Students will also be able to apply for scholarships, internships, and job shadowing opportunities. This starts at 9:30 this morning and will wrap up at 1:30. That is at the Pine Bluff Convention Center. And if you're looking for a job, the State House Convention Center in Little Rock is the place to be today. It's the spring job fair, and we have the organizer, Tara Musgrove, here with some details for us. Tara, thanks for coming in today.
Thanks for having me.
Greatly appreciated. This event started more than 10 years ago, and how have you seen it grow over the last several years?
It's been phenomenal. We'll expect well over 1,000 attendees today at the job fair, and what we're going to do is we're going to have more than 50 employers that are coming, and we'll have all kinds of employers. We'll have advanced technology such as ClearPoint, FIS. We'll have hospitals such as Arkansas Children's Hospital, Arkansas Surgical Hospital. We'll have Blue Cross Blue Shield, Coca-Cola, just a wide array of employers. So we really want people to come out, and it's an opportunity for the job seekers to get together with the employers.
Yeah, not only will you have some wonderful employers there, but you're also working for people to better their job skills. You're helping people with their resume, also mock interviews. Tell us about this.
Okay, so we're going to have throughout the day 30 30 interviewers or 30 resume reviewers to help you with your resume. So this is the opportunity for you to have people look over your resume, give you some critiques with that. We'll have mock interviews, and we'll have 5 booths set up this morning and 3 this afternoon. And what that's going to entail is a 15-minute little mini mock interview that you'll have with an HR professional. And we have 2 speaker panels. The first speaker panel is going to be Interviewing 101. And what that will do is it'll be a panel of 3 human resource professionals telling you what you should and shouldn't do in the interview. And then the second panel at 12:30 will be 3 HR professionals that will tell you how to prepare for that interview. So it's a lot of very good information.
And this starts this morning, correct? Best part, it's free.
Yes, it's free, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. So please come out and take advantage of this if you're looking for the job.
All right, Tara Musgroves, thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you.
Greatly appreciate it. You can find additional details posted on our website, thv11.com. Elise, we'll send things to you.
Ash, thanks a lot. 6:36 now. More than 2,000 pounds of pork being recalled for a possible staph contamination. B&R Meat Processing, which is based in Arkansas, says it affects products sold between August 7th of last year and April 1st of this year, and it mostly affects bacon. Packages are stamped with established date 46910. You can get a complete list of affected products at thv11.com. And Bluebell ice cream products being taken off store shelves. The Texas-based company says it's voluntarily recalling all of their products after multiple tests showed a listeria contamination. They say they're implementing a procedure called test and hold. This means that all products will be tested first and then held for release to the market only after the tests show they're safe.
Fully paid for and installed solar panels at the Little Rock VA have not been used for years. And now Senator John Bozeman and Congressman French Hill say they want to make sure more federal money isn't being wasted at other VA campuses around the country. They have sent a letter to the VA Inspector General asking him to look into the matter. The lawmakers also say they plan to discuss this in person today in Washington, D.C. Golf ball-sized hail damaged homes, businesses, and shattered car windows in Hot Springs Sunday night. It only fell for a few minutes, but likely caused millions of dollars in damage. Josh Mills got home just minutes before that storm hit, and his wife's car window was destroyed by the hail.
Come down pretty hard for a good 5 to 7 minutes, so did a lot of damage to my house.
Insurance agents in Hot Springs tell THB11 the phones have been ringing off the hook with clients making those new claims. The city of North Little Rock rolling out its mosquito trucks.
Yesterday, trucks drove through parts of neighborhoods spraying chemicals to cut down on mosquitoes. City leaders say there's no need for you to worry about those chemicals.
The spray is 100% safe, EPA certified. We try to use as green a chemical as we possibly can. And so residents should feel very secure in what we're doing.
City officials say the trucks will run Monday through Thursday from 7 to 11 at night. And if you have a special area that you would like to be covered, you can call 975-3747. You can also find that number at thv11.com.
Now, the deadline to file your taxes has passed, but before you get your refund, we're giving you ways to make the most of your money and also make it last. And we're taking you back in time this Tuesday. Can you guess what year this song topped the charts? This is where we need Tom here. He would know.
So true. We'll have the answer coming up a little bit later on in the show. Plus, Meredith Mitchell in for Tom this morning, and she will have that Tuesday forecast, a chilly start to your day. Stay with us. Take a look here. This one girl is ruling the world. We're talking about Beyonce. Find out what list she's topping now. Concerts to trying new rides at Magic Springs. There's plenty of things happening in Central Arkansas this weekend.
A list of things to do coming up. And students are turning trash into fashion. We'll have details on what they're calling a re-fashion bash after this. After a long winter of eating heavy foods, time to spring into something a little lighter. Deanna Fleming with Catering Creations here to help. She's preparing fruit side dishes just in time for Easter. Looks good. And find out where you can see a life-size figure of happy singer Pharrell. We'll have your entertainment headlines coming up.
Tom and Ash, good morning to you. We're wrapping things up here at Dickey-Stevens Park on the brand new train here with Marielle Mose, and we also have Lance with us today as well. So tell us about the new train, Lance.
Thank you. I'm at Dickey-Stevens Park in the stands right now. This is where you're going to catch me tonight and tomorrow enjoying the Travs home opener.
Ashley, good morning. Able this morning to show you all kinds of things that you can do with your family if you come out here for the home opener or any time this season. And you may think of just Cracker Jacks when you think of ballpark food and baseball games. But let me tell you, there is a whole lot more than that.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us once again live from War Memorial Stadium. Bryant High School, the Legends Band joining us this morning. They look great. They sound great. It is a wonderful morning out here. I'm meteorologist Tom Brandon. Back in studio, Ashley Blackstone and Marielle Mose over in Sylvan Hills for home field advantage. This is a pretty
great, man. It's great. That one guy stole my dance moves. I know I used to do that. He stole my moves.
That's your old college move when you were at University of Arkansas.
No. No.
What you got? What are you making up here? What do we got today? What else?
All right, we have got some of these great, my favorite sausages, Edwards sausage. I got some of their brats, I got some of their hot Italian, and we're going to take one of those great homemade sausages.
Ooh, what's this mixture?
Oh, we've made some caramelized onions, added some provolone cheese. Look at all that. Look at that, Tom. Look at that. It's all over the place. It's all over the place. Look at that. Oh, yeah.
No, get that out of there.
You can't have it. You can't have it.
Ashley, thank you. I know that you've become a reformed Razorback fan, big South Carolina Gamecock girl, but you know what? You need to look your best for the game tomorrow, Ashley. So we've got some ideas. Jessica Jenkins joining me once again from Hogman's Game Day Superstore. Ashley, pick something out. We'll have Jessica go back to the store, get it for you. You just have to give her a credit card number, and she'll make you look ready for the game tomorrow. Jessica, thank you so much again for coming out this morning.
I'm glad to be here.
We talked about the dudes last time. Let's talk about the ladies. What do you have in ladies' apparel?
Tons of ladies stuff. We have dresses, tops, tanks, jewelry. But today we have our famous V-neck long sleeve right here. Call the Hogs.
Ooh, wow, there you go.
How cool is that? How cool is that?
Yeah, a little help from the Bryant High School band.
Over here in the middle, we have just a simple top right here, short sleeves. We turn around in the back, show the back. The back is where it's at.
Go Hogs! Yeah, boy.
So cute. And then over here we have a little sweatshirt and has the seal right here at the front. That's always pretty popular. And of course the glitter. We have tons of bling, rhinestones, glitter. If you want it, we have it.
Ashley, good morning to you. I'm at Sylvan Hills High School. We're wrapping things up, and they are so pumped for tonight's game against North Pulaski at 7 o'clock. Again, tonight is a pink out. The cheerleaders got their pink bows. The football players are wearing their pink, and they are giving 2,000 pink shirts out to the first 2,000 people who show up to the game tonight. So it's also, not only is it a pink out, it's their homecoming game, so it is a big deal for them. They are really excited. We got the cheerleaders, the dance team is right in front of you right now. That's your dance team. And they are excited tonight. Also, the band has a huge homecoming performance that they're getting ready for. And there is your Sylvan Hills football team. They are excited. They got the Bears. The Bears are ready to beat North Pulaski for their homecoming game. All right, with that, we will send things out to Tom for a last look from War Memorial. Again, kickoff is tonight at 7.
Thank you, Al. Once again, we're wrapping things up here from War Memorial Stadium this morning. We want to thank Jim Harris. We want to thank Anthony Michael, the folks from Hogman's, and the Bryant High School Band. It's homecoming tonight. They play Greenwood. Thank you for watching. We're going to let you enjoy Bryant High School Band.
Thanks for watching THV 11 News. Stay connected to the THV Information Center 24/7 on your mobile device and with the THV 11 app for your iPad.